I've recently been trying to decolonize my mind, and I have come a very long way, but I've realized that like I cannot decolonize my mind from what I've been told as an African if I don't recognize what made us to be here. So I have been actually throughout my life, I've been very pissed off with like this continent being so much behind. I'm so pissed because I know we do have a lot of power, we do have a lot of resources, and I'm like, why can't we just utilize? Why can't we just have a good life? But I've realized that like colonialism did have very, very, very brutal effects on Africa, like the division of the countries. Africa was a continent, and we were as a country before the coming of the colonialists, and then they came, they divided, and now up to date, Africa cannot unite. That is one of the things that I've realized that I have to recognize so that I can be able to decolonize my mind. The other factor is that the fact that like everybody extracted the resources from Africa, but nobody cared enough to like invest them back into Africa, which created like the poverty that we are having. And then we have underdeveloped places, we have the others that are very overdeveloped, which is really annoying to me to just think about it. So the other factor is like Africa actually depends so much on other continents, which is really annoying. Like we have all the resources, we have the tea, the coffee, and the fact that we have to like we have these resources, but we have to export them so that we can have the already made product. It's really, really annoying for me. And yeah, I don't know if we'll ever get there, but I feel like so that we can be able to decolonize how we think, so that we can be able to stop thinking that other people are better than we are. I feel like we need to like recognize that colonialism was so brutal on us. We did not deserve to go through that, and Africa did not deserve to go through that. So the other factor is like up to date, the colonialists are still the colonialism ended on books, but on record they're still here. Okay, they're still here managing our finances. Like they own the biggest companies. Okay, I'm not trying to be bitter, but I have to say that like for me, I just think that colonialism was so brutal for us not to recognize that. So I don't know how you are trying to decolonize your mind, how you're trying to get your mind off of colonization. So let me know, how are you doing it?